What's up, Pixie Posse and we little pixels all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G with Two Gun Pixie, your gateway to legendary gaming. Okay, so I am still using Zolla. Zolla's been kicking ass the first two games. And got an iron helm, and let me show you. There goes her stuff. I want to keep it up here. Not that far. I'm gonna go here. Well, keep it here where we can see the real action. You know, 'cause this is where the action is. So yeah, I ended off at -1. I'm trying to do good. I really am trying to do good. But things they keep working against me. You know, I feel like Pacino. Keep trying to get out and they keep pulling me back in. Okay. I got Sixth Sense, I got Conceal, I got Archery, I got Hawking, I have an Elven Bow, an Iron Helm, Leather Armor. And now I'm at Galnok's Labyrinth. So this says, as the moon rises in the sky and the howls of nightmare creatures linger in the air, you find yourself at the entrance of a cave. Maybe a good place to make a little rest. Okay, and tells you everything I needed to take out. What I did, put in, I did. And here's the map. Not that really matters, except, you know, where you are, right? I mean, it doesn't really matter, you know, as far as cartography goes, where you are. This is just a way to let you know when you have to multiply or add levels to monsters' health. Okay, so we have 8 rounds, and then it's over. 8 rounds. Hold on, where's my die tower? I have one over here. I got a few lying around everywhere. Okay, I have to put that somewhere so that it can be better seen. Maybe like that. Oh, maybe like that. That's not too bad. You can at least see that a bit. Or else 1 card, 2 card. Yeah, this is about as set up as I can get there. But you can see the dice. You can see it. It's not like I'm going to be getting any new armor for my armor area over here. So I'm good with that. Okay, so going into level 1 at a -1. First thing I better do is I better get a drink to wet me whistle. I've never been that good of a whistler, so I think that's good enough. And now we're ready to go. All right, we are ready to go, my friends. Never mind. Let's give everything a shuffle. The first time we use the deck, I like to give it extra shuffle on camera. And so remember, it's or maybe not remember. Maybe this is your first time watching this game. If so, this is the third expansion pack, level 2. So you put out 2 cards, the top 2 cards you put out, and then you choose one of them that you are going to be flipping over. And I usually go left first, which is why I'm going to go right first this time. A possible skirmish. All right, so since this is the first card drawn, if I choose this card, or I can choose the mystery card, this doesn't get flipped unless I choose it. I can choose this or the mystery card. So if I choose this is the first card. This is the card that was face up. This is my first card choice. So if I take this, I would read from the top one. That is number 1. If this had been the face down card, and whatever this was, I discarded to take this, and then I flipped it over and I saw a skirmish, forced to take this because it's the second card. I discarded the other. Then I have to take the number 2 slot. But as of right now, I'll be taking the number 1 slot. So I will, it says, you draw your weapon and are ready for battle. So you draw an enemy card and add the dungeon level, which in this case is 1. and a +2 to their health. So if a monster comes out with 3 health, I'm on the first level, so that'd be +2 to the 3, making it 5, and 1 for the level, making it 6. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this instead. Oh, it's a trap. The first thing I was going to say is thank God it wasn't an ambush. Oh, jeez. Okay, arrow trap. 3 games is the first time I've been hit by an arrow trap. So this was the second one. Your greed. Okay, your curiosity with the ruby-eyed statue comes at a cost. You walk blindly into a storm of arrows. I'm going to take 2 poison token damage. Ah! That is no bueno. Okay, let me just set this up. And I got to take 2 poison. So this works against my health. This works against my health. So I'm not happy with that. I got to get rid of that. Okay, let's go right again. Another skirmish. Okay, I think I learned my lesson. I'm going to take this. So you don't look at the discarded card. You don't look at the discarded card. I mean, unless it was your first choice and it was flipped. But in this case, it wasn't, so I don't look at it. And this helps you not know how to card count, basically. So this is the skirmish. So I'm going to put this away. Now the monsters. Okay, let's give this another shuffle. Give this a nice little shuffle. Right here. And then we'll get it out. So these dice were here because you use them to keep track of the monster health. So the first one up. We got a skinkling, not a kobold. Please don't call them kobolds just because they look like scaly little dog lizard creatures. They are indeed skinklings. Skinkling has a 1 health. So at the skirmish, it's 2 plus the level, so that's 3. So it's going to be a grand total of, here we go, 4. Grand total of 4 for its health. So it does 0 damage on the attacks, on the sneak attacks. 0 damage there. And which is okay because first of all, I deal 2 damage to my foe before taking initial damage. So right away, before he even tries to attack me, which he has 0 points to do, when the skinkling successfully hits, gain 1 poison token. God damn them. That hasn't happened yet. Now he would get to attack, but he has nothing to attack with. And I get to decide how many dice I want to use. And that means expending energy. So I'm going to expend 1 energy here. Spend 1 energy. Make a little energy pile over there. And that means I'm going to get to roll 1 die. So I need 2 or better to finish this skinkling off. And with my archery skill, I have archery here. And that means that when using a bow, you may re-roll all die results of a 1. All die results of a 1. Oh, wait a second. I forgot at the, I have hawking. I forgot at the beginning of each level, roll the d6. So let me see, roll the d6. That's a 6, all right. Roll d6 to see. Oh, I was supposed to roll 2 d6s. Sorry, 2 d6s. So that's 6, and 3 is 9. So I'm going to gain 2 gold coin. I had 3. It's 5. That's the richest I have been since doing this. All right, thank you, Mr. Hawk. Now, let me roll that damage. 2! That's exactly what I needed to finish the little SOB off. You know what SOB means? Put it in the comments. So I hold this off to the side. I'm going to get 1 gold. We get 1 gold for doing that. These are not mine. These go over here. Okay. So I took that 1 gold, and now I get 1 treasure. I get 1 treasure. So that's just going to be off the top of the loot deck. So let me give that a shuffle. And put that out. And draw from the top. Oh, can I have... Oh, shit. This game uses encumbrance. Can I wear this? I was looking for this last game. Okay, so this is a 3. So if I swap out my leather armor, which is a 2, for the scale armor, which is a 3, I am looking at 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is exactly right there. 8 is exactly my encumbrance. So yeah, I'm getting rid. That's one of my original trappings. I've had this since the beginning. The leather armor. She came, or he came. I still can't. I guess it's a she. She came. She came with this. And what does it matter? It doesn't really. Honestly, no, it really doesn't. Okay, I put that over there. Okay, so now with the Iron Helm, funny name of the game, and the scale armor, this is 2 from the initial, this is 1 from the initial, so that's 3 less from the initial attack I take, and 2, and 1, then 3 from any counter strikes. Wow. Yeah, I definitely needed to dump some. I would have dumped my magic ring. Once we're dungeon level, you may avoid an ambush. I would have dumped that. Now, the problem is I cannot use conceal, and I do have this conceal feat. But I can still use 6 sense to avoid an ambush, or reveal both cards and choose one to resolve. You get to resolve that in either the 1 or 2 slot of your choice. So I'm going to move conceal off to the end, since that's not a big deal for me. I really, with the armor on. And I'm imagining in other packs, maybe the be better armor. But, I mean, 1 more point of armor, 4, was all I could really do. I'd have to get rid of my magic ring, and then literally rely on nothing but armor, helm, and elven bow. Which I guess isn't a bad thing. I'm still trying to make a little room here. Hold on, while I'm talking to you. It's a little bit of room, a little more dice. I think that's good. Right? That's good on the room. And this still has a glare on it. That's better. Okay, the next 2 cards are coming up. And I'm going lefty. Ah, the merchant. I am packed with gold. Just packed with it. Merchant. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to take the merchant. Oh, but I can't hold anything. It would have to be better than my magic ring and only weigh 1 for me to get rid of it. And I'm not going to do that. So no, I'm not dealing with the merchant. So I got to deal with the second card here, which is a skirmish. A skirmish. So being the second card, it's going to be the dungeon level, which is 1, plus 4. So whatever the health is, it's going to be that plus 5. I already shuffled this. We got a zombie. Also 0 initial damage. 0 initial damage. Okay, the zombie is 2 plus 5 is 7. So it's starting off with 7 health. It's losing 2 because of my elven bow. Knocking it down to 5. Nice uneven number, but seems even. 5, 10, 15, 20. And now I get to go. I'm going to spend 2 energy. I'm going to spend 2 energy right here. 2 energy to roll 2 dice. Try to get 5 or more. Exactly 5. Look at that. Oh, that wasn't a good whistler. Right. One treasure. 1 treasure. No gold. No gold and 1 treasure. When I get 3 monster kills, I can get a skill. My skill is agility, but the other 2 agility skills are 3 that are really don't really count to me. So then I would be looking to spend. I got to double check again, 5 or 6 in order to get a skill that's outside of my school, you could say. Okay. Okay, so I know 3 skirmish cards have come out. Haven't seen any of the ambush. So that means that there's possibly 2 or 3 in here. And we're going to go right this time. We're going to pick the right one to reveal. Mushroom. See, this is one of the times you want this to be the second choice. Because with the first choice, you have located a grove of mushrooms. And you'll gain 1 ration. But with 2, you find yourself standing in a grove of ripe mushrooms. And you'll get 2 rations. I'm going to take this. Goodbye to this card. I'm going to take this. I'm going to get a ration. Only one, but still. Haha. No, these cards are still all bumping up here. Next, when I get to this old deck, that is a level, and that's or the round is over. Let's look at right. Wow, another skirmish. I didn't really think that there'd be any left. At this point now, I'm just trying to avoid ambushes. I know, I can avoid. But still, it doesn't mean I want to. I'm going to go with the skirmish because it's only a +2. Only a +2. And another poisonous little skinkling bastard. 2 plus level 1 is 3, so that's 4. My bow does 2, automatically knocking it down to 2 damage. I will spend 1 energy to try to make 2 or better. Please. Yeah, especially since I reroll 1s on my die. It was kind of a gimme. Yes. So that is another gold coin. I am rich and I can't hold shit. And get that in my little XP pile. Little XP pile. Let's do -1 on this. Put this away. Draw 2 more cards. Left first. Treasure! Oh, treasure, treasure, treasure. Gain a gold. I'm just going right for that. Gain a gold. If it was the second choice, again, that would have been better. Second choice, draw 1 loot card and 1 potion. Actually, would that have been better for me? Because I can't really carry anything. Okay, we're going to go right. Ah! Haha! See? See? Now, I could use my magic to avoid this. And I'll choose this, and I will use my ring to avoid it. So my ring has been used. I'm going to turn it upside down. There's my magic ring. Now I'm going to turn it upside down. Not tapping it to the side because that takes up too much room. And now the last 2 cards. I'm going to look at the right one. Oh, another ambush. I will use my 6th sense to get rid of that. And now the level is over. So I can flip back my magic ring and my 6th sense ability. To shuffle this up. To shuffle this up. And get rid of a ration. Move forward 1 on the map. Draw a plot card. Oh, I didn't shuffle these up. Hold on. Oh, shit, I'm not really on camera here. Sorry about that. Plot card. Oh, this is one of the new ones. You can see by the symbol up at the top corner. And it's worth 2 points. I get to 10. Actually, you know what? I started late tonight. I think I'm gonna make a house rule in here. And we're gonna play this up to how about 7? And we'll play this up to 7. All right, a dubious dish. A sour smell leads you to an emaciated man cooking something in a small rusted pot. He motions you over and explains that he's unsure if the mushrooms he found are edible, but he's hungry enough to take his chances. He invites you to sit with him and then gestures to the pot. Help yourself, friend. Refuse. You wish the man good luck and continue on his way. Eat a bowl of mushrooms. Roll a die. Even restores 2 energy. Odd restores 1 energy and you gain 1 poison. Feed the man. You kick the man's pot over and you offer him rations to eat. Lose 1 ration. Gain a blessed token. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I have a few foods. I'm going to get rid of 1. We give him some real food to eat. I gain a blessing token. And I'm going to get to move up 1, which will put me at least at 0. I feel a little bit better than, at least I'm not -1. Slipping towards evil. Don't necessarily want to be evil. I prefer to be good. Sorry, I needed a drink. So let's get this going again. I'm going to go left first. That's a skirmish. That is a skirmish. Let's go with the skirmish. Let's go with the skirmish here. So we'll draw another monster card. I'm so glad I shuffled these a couple of times once on camera. Okay. So this is level 2. Remember, we're on level 2 now. So that's going to be level plus 2 of that. So that's going to be 4. Total of plus 4. He has 2, so that's at 6. So that's at 6. But he's going to take 2 from my bow. Putting him down at 4. I'm going to spend 2 energy just to be safe. Oh, yeah, more than safe. Look at that. 8. Wow. Doubled it. Get loot. Oh, it's 1 point. Is it better than the ring? Mask of Mizlach. You may avoid conflicts with any undead enemy with a base health of 4 or less. Oh. I can avoid 1 ambush with my 6th sense. This I'm going to get rid of the ring. Pull this in. I'm still at 8. Loot goes back there. Okay. Look at this. I'm under my iron helm. I'm wearing a death mask. Oh, new level. Pardon me. New level. I forgot to roll for my hawk. Come on, 11 or better. Oh, so close. We got 9. 9 is going to be 1 gold. The bank reserve is running out of gold because I can't carry anything. I hope one of these has a way to increase your strength. I know this game has a trapping that has a bag that allows you to carry something extra. That's close to what I'm thinking, but that's a trapping, so I'm not going to be able to find that. Okay, we're going to go left. Mushroom Grove. Yeah, I'm going to go to the Mushroom Grove. Collect 1 ration. Why did I even stop to think about that? Especially since I gave 1 away to that old man. I'm going to go right. Oh, ambush. Now, do I want to... Yeah, I'm going to use my thing right. Well... You know what? I'm going to skip this. Just naturally skip this and go for here. The altar! The altar! So I can't get my non-existent fingernails in to pick it up. That's why my wife tells me to stop biting my nails. Sometimes a sanctuary is found in the least expected place. You drop at the altar and play for... I wish I could have prayed for something to get rid of the damn poison. Oh, poison. Wait a second. I like almost never get poisoned. I forgot. There is something I should have done right at the end for poison. For every 2 poison tokens you currently have, you gain an additional 1. Oh, shit. Yeah, sorry, I forgot that. If you put it in the comments, I remembered. Ugh. But I haven't lost any health, so I'm gonna take a blessing. Next 2 cards left is an ambush. I'm going to avoid that ambush, and I'm going to go over here for the skirmish. That's a little bit better. 2 is the level, plus 4 to the health, so that's a plus 6. Plus 6 to whatever monstrosity this is. Oh, shit. That's a 13, 6 and 7. Come on. There you go, 7. And then 6 for the skirmish. 4. Because it loses points. 4. There we go. 4. Ha! 3 initial damage. 2, 1. Nothing. Your hand weapon is lost if you roll more than 2 1s during an attack. Well, that's impossible because the Elven Bow allows me to re-roll. I mean, my archery skill allows me to re-roll 1s. Okay, good. I'm going to have to go with all three. I'm going to have to go with the big one. All three. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 11. Ha ha! Good call, Big John. That's a 2. Oh, so that means that I am on level 2. A 2 means my treasure. I think it's 2. You draw the top card from both loot and potion. Loot and potion. Oh. Discard immediately and draw 1 loot card and 1 potion card. And gain 1 ration or gold and ration. Poison thing? Holy water. I can't, if it, I would have made a house rule if this was like, if I needed health and this is a health potion, or if this is some anti-poison thing, then I could just drink it right away and not lose anything. But I can't use either of these things. And oh well. Oh, sorry. Put them back in the wrong places. Potion, loot, discard. 2 more. Oh, clear and draw a plot card. I'm taking that. Drawing a plot card. Oh, the prisoner. You find yourself on the threshold of a small prison room. An orc guard is fast asleep at a table where a couple of gold coins rest. The sole prisoner spots you and silently points to the keys on the table. Free the prisoner? Or take the money and run. I'm going to free the prisoner. You slowly make your way towards the table, but as you near it, the orc wakes up. A battle ensues, and you're the victor. You free the prisoner, and he runs off without even thanking you. Lose 1 energy and 3 health. Lose 1 energy, 3 health. 1 energy. Move up 1 of the moral track, gain 2. That's the last 2. I have all the damn gold. And 1 treasure card. Since I'm running a shorter game, that's 5. That's 5. What did I say? 7? So the next one might do it. Cookbook. Yeah, see, I can't use this. I can't use anything here. Unless there was a potion of healing or something. Whew. Let's go right. Labyrinth. Yeah, I'll do the Labyrinth. Discard 1 ration. Campsite. Do I want this one? Yes. Look at that. I think I do. So if I spend 1 ration, I will gain 3 energy. Take a ration, gain 3 energy back. Whoo! Last 2 cards. Look at the left. Skirmish. I'm going to pass that by and hope this isn't an ambush. Oh, the merchant. I got really nothing on to sell. And I can't afford, unless there's healing. You know what? I'm level 2. So 2 loot and 1 potion. 2 loot. I'd love to have the shield. Rations and potion. Is that healing? Nope, it's not healing. I'm just going to put these away, off to the side. I'll do spend a ration. I gain another damn poison. That's getting dangerous. Move up to section 3 on the map. Section 3 on the map here. I know, can you just kind of see that a little bit? Oh, plot card, plot card. Oh, this is going to trigger the end. And we've got 3 eyes on the bottom. In the clearing, you find a towering shrine. Covered in vegetation, you are overwhelmed by a sense of power, just as a gentle breeze rushes past you. Gain blessing tokens equal to your position on the track. Oh, my position is 0. Boo. Okay, well, that is going to trigger the boss. I have 2 already, so let's see what they are. I got 3 health back. Look at that. 3 health. 3 health. Okay. And now we just get to the boss. Yeah. Galnok. If Galnok rolls doubles, he strikes with a value indicated on 1 of the dice. Oh, 20 health. Well, at least that's an even 20. It's an even 20. Like, level doesn't get added to it or anything like that. Or anything like that. But I think I messed up last time. I need to do a quick little check. Real fast. You go to the first dungeon code. Choose Iron Helm. Combat. I need the case combat. Dungeon card, describe the adjustment, enemy's health. Lastly, draw the ambush card. Second will boost the enemy's initial more time to come. Let's examine. 3 is enemy damage. The base damage your foe deals when they attack you if they successfully strike. Okay, so we're going to be fattling. How do you fattle anything? We're going to be battling. No. Your turn to attack. You must have double. Roll the dice. Add their value together. And boost the number of any dice. Okay, so I was making a mistake last time. You may spend any up to 3 tokens. You're allowed to roll 1 6-sided dice. Must have a weapon in your hand. Okay, does not start with weapons. Roll the dice, add your value together, then boost that number with any bonuses. Subtract your attack value from your enemy's health. If your attack value is greater than that, your foe's remaining health, you have defeated them. Collect the gold. You will later gain new skills based on eliminated enemies. What happens when... that's what I missed. Okay, got it. 2 damage. 2 damage. See, but I'm still missing something important here. I'm still missing something important about this battle. Oh, boss battle. I think I gotta look up boss battle. Am I making that mistake? No. Ending the game. Divine visit. Advance your pawn. Draw the card. Counter strikes. There we go. If you fail to defeat your enemy with your first attack, they will counter strike. Counter strikes work exactly the same way as the initial damage by rolling 2 6-sided dice. And so, I've been doing that wrong too. Nobody's called me on it. And subtracting the results. What? Counter strikes work exactly the same way as initial damage by rolling 2 6-sided dice and subtracting the results. Oh man, I've been doing that wrong for games now. I roll 2 6-sided dice, subtract the lower of the results, add this number to the enemy's damage. All right, well, that's why I've been kicking ass. I have been doing something wrong in this game. The last 2 games, nobody's called me on it. Because nobody knows this game has been paying attention. Okay. So anyway, his initial damage too, that means nothing to me. It means nothing to me. So I am obviously going to be spending 3 All right, here for my 3 dice, let's get all 5s and higher. Total of 10. Total of 10 damage. Boom. So now he's going to roll 2 dice and subtract the numbers from each other and add 2. Oh, wait a second. If Galnok rolls doubles, he strikes for the value indicated on one of the dice. So instead of subtracting and being nothing, so he's gonna score 1. But counter strikes. I'm subtracting 3 on all the counter strikes, even though I'm highly poisoned. We're gonna use another 3. I'm getting super low here. We got about 1 more strike after this, I think. Come on, highs! Yeah! 14 points of damage. Finishing off Galnok. For 3 coins, I have all the coins in the realm. I can't carry anything, so wow, this is the way it's ending off. It's ending off with all of these, every coin there is. 1 ration, 2 energy, and most of my health, actually. Okay, interesting. Okay, now I know what I was doing wrong the last couple of games. I'll keep that in mind. And I do have 1 more expansion pack left. Expansion pack number 4 for level 3. So that's going to get dangerous. We're going to try that next week. Unless people show up, then we'll change it up and have a group game. So thank you for checking this out. I'm your buddy Big John Edgy for 2 Gun Pixie presents your gateway to legendary gaming.